So James, it's been a busy week for yourself and the club, bringing in 2 players. Just talk to us about the new guys that have joined the club.
First and foremost, I think we're happy with the way the window has went. We're conscious that in Scotland, any business from out with Scotland had to be done by 11:30 last night. So it was important that with the way the squad is, that we were active. I think in terms of the two in Bradley and Jav that have come in will help us with that, and also I think that the fact that Josh Edwards is still here and still our players massive as well. The 2 new boys will add strength and depth to the squad and quality to the squad as well.
Are you still looking, because you could still add in the domestic loan window or through free agents, or do you feel that the squad's up to where you were wanting it to be at this stage of the season?
I think that it's certainly in a better place, strength-wise, and in terms of the way we can now rotate, or we can play certain players in the preferred position with the couple that have come in, plus with the injuries coming back. If everyone was fit, it's a very strong squad. In terms of we still looking, we were very active and focused on those 2 main positions over that period, and knowing that we couldn't spend or waste any time, because as always the case up here, it will free up a little bit. Players will move from the Premiership teams in the month of February, but credit to the club, the board, David, that they were willing to do as much as we could and what we felt was necessary before that comes up, and always knowing we've got that window as well. But at the minute, we're just focused on tomorrow's game. We'll get that out of the way with. We'll hopefully perform in that, and then we'll address it or assess it next week again.
In terms of the squad, how are we looking in terms of the half a dozen or so guys that have been out injured?
They're coming on well. Most of them now are back running at different levels, of course. Kane's light compared to Aaron, who's at end stage rehab. So no, they're progressing well. None of them should or will be available tomorrow. Potentially next week we might start seeing 1 or 2 of them coming back. So look, that's getting better. So in terms of the overall squad balance, it's certainly starting to look up and look positive. And
tomorrow it's Morton, the start of a 3-game run of matches here at KDM Group East End Park, and you'll be hoping to carry on our good form against Greenock Morton this season.
Yeah, look, we know it's going to be a tough game. I think from that Friday night game down at Capello, if I'm right, they've been on a fantastic run since then. I don't know if it was the exact week after that or then about then, but they've, credit to Dougie, his staff and players have been excellent. To go in this league, to go on a run like they're going on, it's not easy. So it's going to be a real tough game, but we're back at home. Off the back of a decent performance up at Tannadice as well, so we're looking to build on that. We need to get back to winning ways, we know that, and tomorrow hopefully a positive performance and positive result back at home.